A very good morning to our viewers all across the world. Welcome to your Poetic Interlude on the Weekend Show, your spoken word segment where we bring to you the best in spoken word entertainment. My name is Emeka Uzurumba. Today I'm going to have a piece for us titled A Kinetic Circumference. If monetary and budgetary allocations and expenditures that were meant for infrastructural development are embezzled by the avarice of one man alone and acrimony, the people live in a kinetic circumference, fetlock with their feet in sinking sand. This is motion aligned albeit to futility of snillism and tardy encroachments, clay mesh for broken spheres that ratify our sagging environs, disease fungi of starvation and pestilence of lack to the masses, radar in the perimeter of the impoverished, ram rankled in sham squalor rumbled, the expediency of enterprise that should be put into the lucrativity of industriousness, yet it seems unmatched by the massacres of abseiling oblique carnivals for their descriptive cannibal coyote, soon the abolishment of forensics, taking stem cells from the fragmented society, taking a borderline between humanitarianism, tedious for a deregulated drill. Are you going to ask a sane-thinking man why he will spend his time kidnapping poor children when he can reverse all that negative energy instead to positivity, using such a drive to better his nation? Appalling that sticks and stones and tear gas become the language of a government to proclaim in this expedition that jolly we sit, happy and merry. The pandemonium at which the stratosphere erupted, the poor were shaken, utterly shaken, and quaking to the gully of slum reptile amoebas or herpes euglenias and their microscopic non-observant ratios. A leader that will expend his kinetic energy in building industries and factories in other countries and forget his own country, which is the bedrock of his own circumference, is kinetically circumlocuting in the analogy of folly, that foreigners dominate our wealth than our children, discrediting that a people cannot sit down as a nation and address their issues and come to viable resolution and commiserate the non-conformities of peace and justice. Only the fostering of oneness can ever radiate the glory of a nation called by the essence of fundamentalism, of the protection of our human rights, to bring to justice this ludicrous psychosm of the burning flames of civil unrest. The circumference will malinger for the hocus pocus spina bifida. The next of kin to this rape is a downfall of socialism. Static motion is where Nigeria has been for all these years. Experience and enthrall into this societal circumference delusion. Nigerian leaders are only leading to lagoon de lagis, export the franchise of our wealth for their misuse. And the beggars on the streets are telling a telepathic mistrust in the darkness of this opaque tautology, the repetitive sabotage. To sit and deliberate to plant. Why not plant and sit to deliberate after harvest? The rain has come for all seasons, and erstwhile the seed must grow. And so we must move our nation from the nocturnality of purpose and rather move beyond this circumference into the realm of possibility. We cannot tell the future, but we can plan toward the future. And we all tending toward unity can earn its sacred gifts. But only in harmony and peace can gifts be maximized with naturality. Therefore, move Nigerians and onward toward the stride of our fulfillment. The road is rough, but we must prevail. The times are tough, but we must conquer. The rain has come, but we must withstand the hail. The sun has scorched, but we must remain steadfast for the torch of liberty to light for generations to come, the Nigerian dream. Therefore, arise, Nigeria. Arise out of this deterred kinetic circumference. Let's make motions out of the conservative to create lasting peace among ourselves. Let's take each other as brothers, devoid of state, ethnic group, tribe, or religion. Let us build the monument for all posterity to see the preservation of peace when we bore the torch. Let us use our hands to build for ourselves a better nation. Let us start basing our democracy on the principles of eternal truth. The truth is candid, constant, amiable, and viable. The truth is non-variable. The truth has assured validation. The truth is conceivable to last all eternity and remain the same. So also a nation that bases democracy on truth can last all eternity and remain indivisible. My beautiful audience, I hope you've enjoyed listening to your Poetic Interlude. I want us to make decisions out of a kinetic circumference into a better stage for us as Nigerians. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I just want to shout out to my beautiful producer, Sasu Binadian, and my lovely producer, Andy Madiki. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. We'll have more coming up for you on The Weekend Show.